Hi guys, it's Erik-Weisz with a new lockpicking video. The lock I have today is the Dome IX6 KG. Like the 5 KG, it's a dimple lock with 5 pins in the main stack and one additional pin slightly deplaced in the keyway that is driven by this ball bearing in the key. That's why it's called KG for Kugel in German. Although the configuration is quite similar in both locks from the number of pins, there is still a very important difference because the 6 kg has shark fins and also more sophisticated types of security pins. And fortunately, this one is a modular cylinder that we can easily divide into 2 parts. So first I remove this screw here, and then there are some small screws here as well. We can then remove this connecting bar, and then we have the 2 halves separately. I will pick this one, and now without further ado I'll put it in a vise and see if I can pick it. Alright, the IX6 KG is now in the vise. Here's the key again. Works just fine. And for tensioning I use this dimple tensioner from Multipick. And for picking I use various flags from the G Pro series. I start with number 8. And it's quite difficult to get the pick over these shark fins. So I will probably have to go through the lines multiple times. Nice click from number 3 anyway. Number 5 gives a little core rotation. Number 4 maybe now. No. Start from the beginning again. Number 1 is binding. Choose loose 3. Nice click from that one. Number 2 now. Let's see. Number 1 is gives a little click. 2, 3 is binding. Oh, no, 3 seems to be set. 4 maybe now. And 5. And something was reset, I guess. 1 is still springy, 2 is springy, 3 is binding. Oh, 4. Little core rotation from 4. 5 seems set. 1 again. 2, 3, 4. Everything feels fine now. So let's take number 10 and try to set the additional pin. It's a bit difficult to locate. This felt good. Now let's take number 9, a little broader flag. 1 is loose, 2 is binding now. 3 is loose, 4. Still 4, I guess. Nice click from that one. 5 is loose, 1, 2 is no binding. Where's that 2? And there we go. Nice. So now let's have a look what's inside. First, let's remove that clip. I think this should work. Oh, let's close it up again first. Let's see how this can work. Maybe simply like that. Yes. And let's take a pinning tray. And also use a shim to avoid any disasters. And yeah, and there's the key. All right. Oh, we lost one passive pin, I guess. Oh no, that was the additional driver. Okay, hopefully, there's the spring. Oh. So we used the shim, but it did not catch the additional driver. But no problem, at least it was not damaged. So let's use that core holder. And we have, on the right hand side, we have one additional passive pin. Let's take that one out. And then there should be some more on the top of the keyway. It's also 2 passive pins. And then we have the main stack. I think I can take the key out now. I'll use it for taking number 5. And also number 3. And maybe number 1. There we go. Okay, let's take the key out and get number 2. And number 4. Yeah, maybe first the additional pins. No, that's number 4 now. And the additional one. And the blocking pin that belongs to it. All right. Otherwise, nothing special about the core. Some focus. Drillings for the pins. And for the passive pins, nothing special otherwise about it. Then we have the drivers. Number 1 is a tapered. Number 2 is a T-spool. 3 is a tapered. 4 is a T-spool again. And 5 is another tapered. So then we have some springs, of course, and there we have two grooves for the passive pins and the 5+1 chambers for the pins. And let's arrange that a bit. So that's the one for the special pin, and that's the blocking pin. Okay, let me give you a close-up. As you can see, there are several types of security pins. We have some tapered drivers and T-pin drivers, and also we have some torpedoes in chamber 1 and 3, and all of the key pins have these shark fins. So that's about all about this Dome IX6 KG. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time. Bye bye.